Hi, everybody. This is the Algebra 1 Spring 2000. Oh, it says 18. It's actually 2019. And this is our semester review. Everything that is on here is stuff that you just learned and practiced on your project. So, first is identify the slope. So, slope we know is rise over run. It's how much we're going up and down divided by how much we're going side to side. So, our formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's label. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So y2 is 4. Y1 is negative 2. X2 is 3. X1 is 4. 4 minus negative 2 is really 4 plus 2. And 3 minus 4 is negative 1. Simplifying 6 over negative 1 is negative 6. So what that means is that on a graph, 4, negative 2 is here, and 3, positive 4, 3, positive 4 is there. So to get from left to right, from this point down to that point, we go down 6 and over 1 when we connect those points. Down 6 over 1. Okay, next one. x1, y1, x2, y2. Negative 4 minus 8 divided by negative 2 minus 6. Negative 4 minus 8 is negative 12, and negative 2 minus 6 is negative 8. Simplifying that fraction, a negative divided by a negative is a positive, and 12 and 8 are both divisible by 4. So 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So following my formula, y2 minus y1, 2 minus negative 2, divided by negative 1 minus 3. This becomes 2 plus 2 because the negative makes a positive. So that is 4. And negative 1 minus 3 is negative 4. So simplifying that fraction is negative 1. Okay, so we have y2 and y1 are both negative 3. So negative 3, is minus negative 3. And then we have 3 minus 8. These two negatives make a positive, so that is 0. 3 minus 8 is negative 5. 0 divided by anything is 0. So when we see these graphed out, these ordered pairs graphed out, we have positive 8, negative 3, and we have positive 3, negative 3, and we see that those are right in line with each other for a horizontal line and a 0 slope. Okay, last one, x1, y1, x2, y2, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Negative 12 over 0, which is undefined. If we look on the graph, these should be right on top of each other. So positive 7, positive 4, positive 7, negative 8, and we see an undefined slope. Draw a sketch of the following lines. So a negative slope needs to be decreasing from left to right. A 0 slope is straight horizontal, and an undefined slope is straight up and down. Okay, find the slope from a graph. So we are counting. We always go from left to right. And we are looking at rise over run. So from left to right, we're rising down. So we're going negative. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we go to the right 2. Down 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up 1, 2, 3. To the right 1, 2, 3. Write an equation given a point and a slope. This is x, this is y, this is m. We're going to use slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. I'm going to add 8 to both sides using my inverse operations, and that gives me that b is equal to 11. So I write my final answer, y equals mx plus b. Now I can always check that using my calculator. Let me do another problem while this calculator's loading. All right, so kind of same thing here. This is x, this is y, this is m. Y equals mx plus b. Anything times 0 is 0. So b is -1. Y equals mx plus b. Okay. Ready to show you on the graph. So that first one was y equals -4x plus 11. So if I graph, was it -4x? Okay, and it was supposed to have the point 2, 3 on it. Control T, 2, 3. Y-intercept is 11. Yes, it is. Okay, let me check this other one. It was 3 over 5x minus 1. Control T to bring up the table. My y-intercept is -1. There it is. And we had the point 0, -1. Oh, yeah, that's the y-intercept as well. Looks good. Horizontal lines have a slope of 0. Vertical lines have a slope of undefined. So for example, horizontal lines are going to be y equals a number. So if this is my horizontal, if this is my horizontal line, it only has a y-intercept, and that's at 2. So this would be y equals 2. You can't write it in slope-intercept form like this when they're either horizontal or vertical. So same thing over here. If you have a vertical line right there, it has an x-intercept of -3. So you would say that's x equals -3. So you can't really write it in y equals mx plus b if you have a 0 slope or a horizontal slope. They're just done a little bit differently. Okay, midpoint. I'm going to still label x1, y1, x2, y2, but I'm going to use a different formula where I'm adding the x's together and dividing by 2 and adding the y's together and dividing by 2, and my answer is actually going to be an ordered pair. Okay, I'm out of time on this video, but I will pick up in the next one.